Hello, I'm going to start this unboxing, which I'll call it, I don't want to do it monthly unboxings, like random October boxing, and I'll release it in March, fucking November, and it's filmed in September, but unboxing stuff when it's like an ensemble of stuff, I just want to give a massive shout out to my friend Carl McSorley, because funny enough, I've got some things to film today, which obviously in the channel, and I've literally just filmed a little bit of a review for the Running Man and put them down like that, believe it or not. So obviously if you watch the last year's month, fucking hell, it is officially a fucking misprint. Like, it's fucking awesome. Stephen King, one of the most, probably the most legendary filmmaker now. You know, for years everyone was on about Hitchcock and Kubrick and all that. Steven Spielberg, just look at his, like, what he's created. You can tell when these are unscripted. I made a big hoo-ha about Stephen being spelt wrong on there, and then obviously in my waffle I said Stephen King instead of Steven Spielberg. There would have been some myth there, but obviously Carl picked it out and took time out to send me a lovely voice message and take the piss out of me. But yeah, I do appreciate that, Carl, you know. But again, it's the whole Stephen thing. Like, my parents called me Seven after a car. It's like, my dad is a fucking lunatic, and the only way to justify it when I got to school is by putting a T in it. So it became Stephen. You know, and like my dad always said, like it wouldn't bat an eyelid now, would you? Like, your names. But back in the 80s, fucking hell. So yeah. Anyway, I haven't got what I need to unbox, so I'm going to go and get it and continue this video. Sideswipe. I think I have everything. Okay, so it's middle of November. I think we're around about November the 18th. Black Friday is this Friday coming, I believe. I've really been trying not to buy anything. I think, like, every time there's an offer on at work and you get that percentage off, me and Casper both do the same thing and just stare and go, right, what do you want? And for me personally, it's kind of like, what do I need? Trying to find a new TV show to get into, or try to get something for the collection. And to be honest with you, I maybe should have waited for what I bought today for a week later, but no, I'm sharing the love and passion for the product. That's what it's all about. Now, I've got a Vinted unparcel. I've got something very random for the outtake. I've got a dog to the left, which is Gizmo. Hello, Gizmo. Come on. You like being in my videos, don't you? No. Have you been eating shit outside? Oh my dear. Right, okay, go in. Okay, so what did I buy? So out on Monday, which is quite cool because it missed Blu-ray, is Murder in the First on 4K. Obviously brand new cover, Christian Slater and Kevin Bacon. Now this is directed by the guy who directed, funny enough, I've got it here because I'm about to film retro VHS, Dream a Little Dream. Hi Rob, you alright? And this came along in the 1995. Now, when I was in New Zealand for the very first time in 1995, I remember being in Auckland and like movie posters drops everywhere I looked. I remember being at like one of the points, the height of the city, and Murder in the First was out, Bed of Roses were out, and Broken Arrow. So they all came out at the same year. Christian Slater was high as fuck in the 90s, he was. But yeah, one thing I really love about this movie is there's a scene where the camera goes 360 around while they're doing a big like read. And just for how it's done, I really liked it. So again, I was surprised at coming out. The artwork, I'm not sure I was a massive fan. Obviously, Gary Oldman's name's on the front cover, but he's not there. It is a fold down one. Fold down, there's nothing folding about that. I'm a big fan of Christian Slater, big fan. I just think he needs cast right, but he's a working actor, he's done really well. I think one day he could even win an Academy Award, done right. So inside, not a flip cover, and basically this looks like it's Studio Canal. So Studio Canal could have actually milked this more, obviously with Rambo, First Blood, whatever, Apocalypse Now and all that, but yeah, little black box. And if you check out the cover there, on DVD, it kind of had that cover. And it was quite, you know, like, it's quite a lot going on with that cover. But the original cover, which is on their variant, you know, Christian Slater, Gary Oldman, £25 for that on Laserdisc. I believe this is a double Laserdisc by the looks of it. But it's got a new commentary on, unfortunately not by the director because he passed away. Yeah, Murder in the First. It's for £3. This looks like it's a Saw Films exclusive. Yeah, double laserdisc, which is pretty cool. Again, bought it for a Christian Slater. There's not many Christian Slater films so far on 4K, except for the obvious like Robin Hood and stuff like True Romance and stuff like that. But like, he made some good movies. He really did. So yeah, I'll be watching that after I finish watching The Mask. So yeah, again, slipcover. So that's Murder in the First. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. So what else we got? This is a brilliant outtake. But no, I got this here. This just come from Vinted. Okay, well packaged, really well packaged. I got so angry picking this up because I was pulled like going down a hill, and there's like, as you're oncoming traffic this way, then like a lay-by parking place outside the shop, and I was indicating, my car is bright luminous green, and as I was indicating so I moved, the guy started rolling down the hill and then decided to start turning to reverse into his drive. I was like, what the fuck you doing? It's like oncoming traffic. And the oncoming traffic realised what was going on. Just pay fucking attention. Like, really pay attention. But like, I like having the day off. And then Vinton makes us leave the house. So inside, what is this going to be? Now I bought this for display purposes, which might trigger an outtake. But I'm going to have to be quick because I've got fucking way too much to do today on day off. So yeah, really good packaging for a really old Laserdisc. So let's have a look. He has fucking well taped this up, like. He or she, I do apologise. Really good fun. It is Mars Attacks on Laserdisc. Now, this was like £7. Mars Attacks I love, but it's never really had any good artwork since it's VHS and Laserdisc incarnation. You get the heads, you get just mug shots of them, but I've got the pop vinyl army of pop vinyls, and I've got the huge head in the engine room, so the idea is to maybe make a bit of more of an homage to Mars Attacks. Now, it's only a single Laserdisc, unlike you've seen there with, this is in lovely condition, that. Obviously it's had no stickers on it as well, so, but I would say with Murder in the First, a double Laserdisc, having to get up and turn it over. But yeah, as I said, I'm just going to frame that, and nice artwork, and obviously in the UV room it'll glow as well, so yeah, cool. Right, part if you want to see me run a man review, which is great, I'll see you in the outtakes for that. It's always finding stuff that really glow, like a penis cup. Hey, that's my penis cup. I'll put it down, I promise. So, here in the outtakes, again, this is kind of like, it is going to be just called November unboxing, when, you know, it's just a kind of, you know, it's a Vintage, it's a fucking Murder in the First, it's a passion of films. And like everything I've unboxed recently, I'm just about to film. Like, well, didn't unbox them. Well, yeah, I found Blackbeard's Ghost in the Vlog. Space Invaders, I still haven't watched yet. Dream a little dream. I ordered something, and it was Matt Davies' fault. The message came through, and I went, "Ooh fuck!" Ordered it straight away. Now, Pump Up the Volume is probably my favourite Christian Slater film. It's like there with cuffs. Every time I re-watch Pump Up the Volume, it's got such a fucking strong message. It's funny. It's so ahead of its time. And Christian Slater is the perfect vessel to like push that movie. And the fact that it disappeared, and the fact that obviously Christian Slater was on the channel, if you watched Welcome to London with me, and obviously I lent him Pump Up the Volume. You know what I mean? That's one of my passions or loves of the movie. Why don't you have it on DVD? I do it again because I bought it again. No, don't have it on DVD because I actually lent it to Christian Slater. When the vinyl came up in America on a record store day, one of their variants of record store day, on a cosmic green vinyl, I was just take my money now. Like literally, I think it's about £65. That's with shipping, customs fee probably incoming. All depends on who you get it through. if you do Mondo and Waxworks, and I think that's where I save money each month by not actually buying from them. You know what I mean? You get a red letter through the door and it's just like, yeah, come pick your parcel up and pay us some money. What the fuck for? Oh, it's a random inspection. It's like, can't be just one rule for one rule for the other, you know what I mean? It's like, but if you don't get these vinyls, they just go and pump up the volume. Original vinyl, because it's never been reissued, can go for like nearly £140. It has some really good songs on it. It's not a score. It's got a few covers on it and stuff. It's just a really good soundtrack. I have it on CD. It's in the car. Kick Out the Jams. There's some classic songs on there. So I ordered this and it's not due to next month. And that's what's weird, because I'm talking about shipping. I've pre-ordered this, whatever it is. And then this came all the way from Warren, United States. Came from 12,500 9 Mile Road in Warren. It's from Interscope Records. So what is it? What have they sent all the way from there? Bear in mind, customs stamp, you know what I mean? That, hard card, not a CD. Is it a card? No. It's a fucking sticker. Great music and great vinyl. Just one scan away. It's an Interscope record sticker. Like, that is insane. Like, I've been talking about Wasted Treads, about getting some more t-shirts at the end of this month. And if you follow the channel for a long time, you know Wasted Treads. Even when they send me t-shirts to wear on camera from Los Angeles, and I'm wearing them in New Zealand and stuff like that, when them parcels come, even though they just send them as a gift, £25 customs fee. Like, you got to think about that, and you think, what a fucking waste of money. Like, if Interscope just got money to burn, I mean, obviously NWA, they've obviously got the fingers in that pie still, and like, again, how do you write money off? Send fucking stickers halfway across the world. So yeah, random unboxing. Thanks very much for obviously watching the channel. And if you have been watching the channel, you will know that I haven't been exactly on top of stuff. Again, I did a review for Predator 2 weeks ago. Still sitting there to come out. I am planning some new stuff next year. So again, I'm just kind of cruising along and having a bit of fun and not taking life too serious. So yeah, for everyone who watches the channel, supports the channel just by liking a video and giving comments, yeah, I really do appreciate it. I am who I am. I always have been the same. And for now, goodbye for now.